single pill can cost thousands of dollars, and almost none of that money goes to the tablet itself. That price tag isn't random. It's the result of a decades-long economic machine that begins long before a drug ever reaches a pharmacy shelf. To understand why, we need to trace backwards through research labs, courtrooms, and the invisible calculations that determine what you pay. Drug development is brutally expensive. A company might screen thousands of compounds before finding one worth testing. Then comes clinical trials, years of studies involving hundreds, sometimes thousands of patients. All told, bringing a single drug to market can cost hundreds of millions of dollars, sometimes over $1 billion. Most compounds fail. A company might invest a decade in a drug that never makes it past testing. That risk and that cost gets baked into the price of the drugs that do succeed. The ones that work have to generate enough revenue to cover the failures and fund the next round of research. Patent protection is the other piece of this puzzle. When a drug company develops something new, they receive a patent, typically 20 years of exclusive market rights. During that window, no competitor can manufacture the same drug. That monopoly allows the company to set prices without price competition. Once the patent expires, generic versions flood the market. Suddenly, multiple manufacturers compete on price, and the cost drops dramatically. A drug that costs $60 per pill might fall to $5. But during those protected years, the original company has little incentive to lower prices. But there's more at work than just patents and R&D costs. Marketing, distribution networks, regulatory compliance, and manufacturing standards all add layers of expense. Insurance negotiations determine what different buyers actually pay. A hospital might negotiate a lower price than an uninsured individual. The system creates genuine tensions. Companies argue they need high prices to fund innovation. Critics point out that prices in other developed nations are often far lower, yet those countries still have robust drug development. The economics of prescription drugs reflect competing values, rewarding innovation versus ensuring access. Understanding this economic architecture doesn't resolve the tension, but it reveals the forces shaping the prices you encounter. The next time you see a prescription cost, you're looking at the visible sum of decades of research, risk, regulatory hurdles, and market protection all converging into one number. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive into the hidden economics reshaping the systems around us. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.